Just a heads up, this isn't Grapevine's main channel. Its main channel is on screen right now. If you just want Grapevine videos, go subscribe to that one. Enjoy the video. To exist. Up first is Hallucigenia. It's the ancestor to worms and it was alive 505 million years ago. We currently have no clue what it ate, but we know it was 0.2 to 2.2 inches long, or 0.508 to 5.508 centimetres long. It lived in Canada and China, but we don't have that much knowledge on it. Scientists theorise that they used the spikes on their back for defence. Hallucigenia, the species name, referring to it look like an hallucination. Coming in at number 2 is Platybelodon. It's one of the elephant's ancestors and it lived 23 to 5.3 million years ago. We know it possibly ate tree bark and it was 10 feet long or 3.048 metres long. It lived in modern-day Russia and had sharp incisors, probably for grasping branches, but mostly for defence. It was as heavy as a small car, and the reason it was extinct is from the change of weather. Coming in at number 3 is Deniotherum. It is another elephant ancestor, but it looks a bit less weird. It was alive 20 million years ago and used their big tusks to strip leaves off trees. It was 11.8 to 13.1 feet or 3.6 to 4 meters tall. It lived in the Middle East or Europe, and for defense it might have used its tusks. It was hunted to extinction by us, the Homo sapiens, and its name, Denotherium, means terrible beast. Coming in at number 4 is Drosophila. It is the largest rodent to ever rodent, and it was alive 4 million years ago. It ate fruit and soft plants and was 1.5 meters or 4.921 feet. It lived in South America and it had a strong bite of over 300 pounds. The closest living relative to the Drosophila is the pacarana. And coming up at number 5 is Cygnus falcaroni. It is a big swan and it lived 1.25 to 0.7 million years ago. It was an egg-eating animal and it was 190 to 210 centimetres or 74.803 to 82.76 inches. It lives in Malta and Sicily, and for defence it used its large wings for attacking. And it stood taller than the elephants of the region. But they were pygmy elephants, so I don't know how much that counts. In number 6 is Gargornis. It is a big duck and it lived 23.03 to 5.33 million years ago. It ate plants and it stood at 1.5 meters tall or 4.92 feet. It lived in Italy and it used its defense as its wings. It used it as fists, but it couldn't fly. And in last is the longest Kurama, the dinosaur with a weird back. The outdated look was it with long tubes or scales, double tall, protruding from its back, apparently used for flying. It lived in Kyrgyzstan and lived around 242 million years ago. It ate bugs and its scales were more likely display structures. It was 8 to 9 centimetres or 3.14 to 3.54 inches. Well, you didn't hear it from me. You heard this on the Grapevine.